Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel.
I got things to do.
If this is the first video of mine that you're seeing, my name is Tiff. I make health, lifestyle, bowling content. So if you want to join our growing family here on my channel, hit the subscribe button down below. If you are returning to my channel, it's nice to see you, and this video might be a little bit different. I tend to make a lot of vlog videos and that type of content, but I really wanted to share some of the mental aspect of preparing for Team Canada tryouts and just overall wellness. So this video is going to be the books that changed my life in 2023. Before 2023, I was not much of a reader. To be honest, I still have a bit of a hard time with it. I read very slow, but I do have 4 books and 1 book that I'm currently reading that have definitely changed my life, changed my perspective on things, and I wanted to share them with you. So let me know in the comments if there's any books that I didn't mention that you would recommend reading, but let's get into the books. The first book that I read in 2023 that really helped me was 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. And this was a really easy read. You can kind of see in here, like, I highlighted a whole bunch of things, but it was a very easy read, and something that I really enjoyed doing with this book was journaling with it. So the readings weren't super long. What Emotionally Strong People Do was one of the chapters here, and I went through and I always highlighted what resonated with me, but then afterwards I could go and journal about it. So one of the things I highlighted was feelings are temporary, be they good or bad. So that was something that I could go and journal about, like what are some of the good feelings that you're having, what are some of the bad feelings you're having, and really kind of let them sit there and flow and move on, because feelings are ultimately temporary. This book was super interesting, very thought-provoking in all of the different essays that were in here, because it's a compilation of obviously 101 essays. Crazy. But yeah, this really changed my perspective on certain topics, and it definitely got me thinking about some of the things that I went through and changing my perspective on them. So I would recommend this one. The next book I have to mention here for 2023 is Chop Wood, Carry Water. It's a much shorter read. It's only 125 pages long, so it's pretty short, but this really teaches you how to enjoy the process of what you're doing, and talks about how the process is more important than the actual outcome. Really explains why you should focus and love the process, and just being grateful for the whole journey of accomplishing the thing that you want to accomplish in your life. This book was really, really helpful for me, learning to focus on the journey. I feel like often, especially growing up as an athlete, you really focus on that outcome of winning or making Team Canada or all of these things, and it's as much as you value that, there's so much beauty and so much to be learned and appreciated through the journey of accomplishing that goal. So this was really, really helpful putting that into perspective for me. The next book that I read in 2023 that really helped me was This Was Meant to Find You When You Needed It Most. A short read, very similar to 101 Essays. And I kind of read this one as like a one a day to kind of set myself up for the day. But this does really talk about how healing takes time, and you really need to trust the process and trust yourself. There's really nice reminders in this book, and I opened up to this page here, which continuously repeats, "You will never be a burden to the ones who love you," and that for me really resonated. I often feel like a burden, especially because of health concerns. But yeah, this was really great. Little reminders every single day. A big thing I took away from this book is it's okay that it takes time to heal, but allow yourself to heal. This definitely helped just set my intention for the day, and help change my mindset, and again, allowed me to give myself room to heal in whatever capacity that was. So would recommend. And the last book I have is This Is How You Heal. Again, really focuses on healing. That was a big thing for me in 2023, was healing through past experiences, past relationships, all that kind of thing. So this really focused on healing. This book is a follow-up to 101 Essays, and this one really talks about how you can heal and kind of setting yourself up for that transformation from going to where you were to where you want to be. And I have found this book to be very helpful as well. I would journal to the things in here, just like 101 Essays. But yeah, this one really deep dives into healing and discussing your thoughts of not being good enough, not being confident, and just helping you let go of those thoughts that you had from those past experiences, and ultimately teaching you how to heal. That's what this book is. That's why it's titled the way it is. If you're struggling with being who you truly are because you're holding on to all of these other emotions and thoughts, I really recommend you check this out. I hope this book helps you heal. On the back it says healing is not a one-time event, and that's very true. So I hope, if that's what you're looking for, that you check this book out. And lastly, I wanted to talk about the book that I'm currently reading right now, and it's called The Big Leap. And this book talks all about how we set limits for ourselves, and we can really keep ourselves in a place that's comfortable, and when we expand out of that area of comfort, we sometimes will self-sabotage or do something to keep ourselves in an area that's comfortable. And The Big Leap really talks about stepping outside of the self-sabotaging. This book really talks about getting out of our own way and taking that big leap and acting from a place of genius rather than a place of being comfortable or a place of complacency, if that makes sense. It's just really talking about how to expand yourself and expand your comfort zone and really go after your true potential and not limit yourself. So this one I'm planning to finish reading before Team Canada tryouts, which is in a week. Less than a week actually when you're watching this video. But my plan is to finish reading this before team trials. And yeah, so far what I've read has been very helpful about getting out of my own way, and I will update you in a future video on this book. If you want to, just let me know. And with that, those are the books that I wanted to share with you that really made an impact on me in 2023. Again, let me know in the comments if there's one that made an impact on you. I would love to check it out. And I also want to know, if you're reading something right now, what are you currently reading? Just want to know. I'm always looking for books to grow and help myself, so let me know in the comments. But with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, it was a bit different from my other videos, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed the new intro and the new outro you're about to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
Only if you say so. Only if you say so. Yeah. Only if you say so. Only if you say, only if you say, only if you say so.